Hello and good morning, Chelsea fans all over the world. This is Derek here from Blue Nation TV. It's a pleasant Saturday and I have no work today, so I thought, why not do my video today from my home? It's a beautiful, beautiful day, and it's a day where things slow down here in UAE. I was thinking, why not bring in some fresh news today? I have prepared a few lists. The transfer market does exist. It's taking its shape, but I thought, why not bring to you some of my thoughts? I am thinking of the current situation. I made a few points I think I should discuss with you today. So the first point would be, is BlueCo finding a clear footpath identity? Will Chelsea look at their academy and give few players a chance in the first team with Xabi Alonso coming in? I'm going to do a few of comparisons with the new signings what we are going to have, that is Maxence Lacroix and Marco Pastelera. I'm also going to discuss on who could leave Chelsea this year. This is another crazy thing what Chelsea is literally going to have in their hands, of getting a lot of players out of the door. There are going to be new signings, but we have a lot of players who do not have value at Chelsea. I mean, they were good at certain point of time. Some didn't even make it. So how many players are actually leaving out of the door from Chelsea this time? And I'm also going to discuss about my predictions. So let's get into it. As Chelsea look to strengthen the backline, that is Marco Pastelera and Maxence Lacroix, we've just heard that a 47 million deal has been agreed for it, and Crystal Palace are okay with it. They say it's a fair valuation for the player. We were in discussion that it would be about 70 million. So the figure has dropped down to about 47 million, but I'm having a guess that it would be in the range of 55 million. I don't know if BlueCo is finally getting the transfer identity right. I'm going to do a comparison between the new signings what are coming to Chelsea. I'm going to compare them and see how their stats go along. So the topics for discussion, I want to discuss about BlueCo's identity of recruitment. They're moving in silence right now. We don't know which all players they are targeting, which all players they want in. Both the deals, which was for Maxence Lacroix and Marco Pastelera, have been done silently. This is the new strategy, I believe, moving in silence. What has changed over previous seasons and now is BlueCo haven't abandoned their youth policy. They have just evolved around it. Their strategy is no longer to buy every top young player, also to bring in experience. And this is what I'm saying for this transfer market. That's why the links with Maxence Lacroix, Marco Pastelera, they want to bring in some experience, put them straight into the first team, help out Xabi Alonso, build a strong team. And I feel this is something what makes us champions. This is something what would help us win the league. There are a lot of places where we need to improve, where we still have room for improvement. There's center forward, like I've spoken yesterday in my video. There's right wing, there's left back. Even the goalkeeping department needs to be improved. We are going to discuss about the goalkeeping situation at a later time. But right now, this is what I thought I should bring to you. Also, I've seen with the BlueCo strategies now that the manager is getting involved, not just the sporting directors. Earlier it was something where I've seen the sporting directors bring in players but not really fitting into the coach's vision. I've heard them saying that they have given Xabi Alonso a free hand of bringing in players what he wants to build, and that's something what is good. I believe it is more of a system first recruitment right now. Instead of simply signing the highest potential youngsters, Chelsea prioritizing players who fit into Alonso's tactical style. I mean, this time the recruitment strategy is system first recruitment. Instead of simply signing the highest potential youngsters, Chelsea should invest in players who fit multiple positions. I remember the time when we wanted Renato Vega to be Chelsea. No, he pushed himself out of the door when Enzo Maresca told him just to shift his position to help us out. He wasn't willing to help us out in that situation. He pushed himself out of the door from Chelsea. We want players who are flexible, playing in multiple positions. That's very important for us because it gives us an edge when we play stronger teams, to be unpredictable, and that's what I'm looking for. Chelsea should also look at young players. Now, I also believe we have a strong Cobham base. We have a lot of youngsters who are there in our team. This time I was thinking whether they're going to get an opportunity. Xabi Alonso's lineup for the first team. So I made a list of few youngsters. The best one I would rate, with Chelsea having so many youngsters, Josh Tempong, centre back, right back, definitely needs a chance for this. Yeah, I don't think Chelsea should sell him, but somehow my instincts say that they're going to capitalize on him. At the most, I'm okay Chelsea sending him on loan. He's going to be a good player. Chelsea plan on really letting him go. I know he's going to be a super player somewhere else, if not Chelsea, but I want Josh to be a brilliant player for Chelsea. He's really good. I watched him play. He is confident. He is developing into a brilliant defender. He has the ability to score goals, and I think Chelsea should keep him. There's Tyreek George. They have a news circulating that Xabi Alonso wants Tyreek George. I'm not pretty sure if Tyreek George is going to be there. Jesse Derry, we have seen, he's a forward. I've seen his last game where he was injured, but brilliant display. Jesse Derry should be given a chance in Chelsea first team, at least a few games. I believe we've got a player in our hand there. So let's hope that Xabi Alonso gives so much opportunity to our youngsters who are Cobham based. Love to see somebody grow up, somebody like Rich James, who is already from a Cobham, Levi Colwell, who is there. I mean, it's brilliant to see our products playing for us, improving. Most of the time, our products are sold, and you know how they're doing it at other clubs, and we do want them to be there. But help out Chelsea win the league. I've also done a list of players who are likely to move out from Chelsea this season. So yes, coming to likely departures of Chelsea for this season, least would be Axel Disasi. He's expected to be sold permanently after falling down the pecking order. He did do well at West Ham, but I don't think so there is future for Axel Disasi here at Chelsea. I don't think so he's a Chelsea caliber player. He could be a good player, but somewhere else, not just Chelsea. Badishele, he has somehow survived Chelsea always. I wouldn't be surprised actually if he could make it to another season, because every time the transfer window comes in, he's injured. And you know, he's there with Chelsea. The only options what we are left with is Baricelli. Mark Gui should be loaned out. He could be sold. There's nothing much for him at Chelsea. I don't see a bright future for him at Chelsea. Or he could be sent to a sister club, Strasbourg, and I think he would do well. There's another player where we hear every once in a while, David Datro Fofana. This guy has been sent out on multiple loans. I don't know if he's running out of contract or how many years his contract is, but I think he should just leave the club. He should find something for him. It's good for him, it's good for Chelsea. Just get the wages off the book. I think he should go. Then there is Angel Tosin. Do we keep him? Do we sell him? No, I think he should go. But like I said in my previous videos, that Chelsea does see him as a leader figure. They could keep him. He's got a good relationship with Cole Palmer. He has that figure, or he has the ability of being a leader. So I'm not sure. I'm pretty uncertain of Tosin, whether he's leaving. And we have players with uncertain future with us. That's Nicholas Jackson. I heard Inter are looking for him. I'm not sure of Nicholas Jackson's future. He wasn't really interested in Chelsea last season. If he was interested, he would have come back to Chelsea, helped us out with the season. No, he just pushed himself to Bayern. It's sad to say this, but Enzo Fernandez has an uncertain future with Chelsea. The only news we will have clarity on Enzo Fernandez is after the World Cup. Not sure how that is going to shape up. I really want him to be at Chelsea. I think he has a future here. He is considered as a captain, vice captain. I see him as a captain. I don't want him to go. It's going to be a sad thing for Chelsea. And I keep talking about Enzo in all my videos. Man, I love that player. He's got a beautiful aura. I don't want him to go. I made progress in the transfer market, and I just want to go through the stats of Maxence Lacroix and Marco Pastelera. Okay, current club for Maxence Lacroix is Crystal Palace. His market value is somewhere about £50 million. 50 million euros? No, it's 50 million pounds. In 25-26 season, logged over 3,087 minutes of play with an exceptional 88.2% passing accuracy and 119 aerial duels won. He also boasts a massive 61.3% overall duel success rate and 252 clearances, proving to be a dominant defensive force. He played yesterday for France, did qualify for the round of 32. He had a decent game there. I was watching it. He had a decent game. So yes, Marco Pastelera, he's on loan from Atlanta to Cagliari. His market value is somewhere about 35 million, 36 million. 25-26 Serie A season, made 37 appearances with 1 goal and 4 assists. He recorded a 3,084 minutes, maintained an average rating of 7.3 and excelled in dribbling and key passes. Roque earned his first senior caps for Italy National Football Cup team in early 2026, but Italy isn't playing any World Cup, so yes. Maxence Lacroix is 26 years old, is 1.92 meters. Marco Palestra is about 1.86 meters long. So Chelsea is heading height to their back lineup. I think we've seen in last season that most of time we were getting goals from throw-ins, from the corners. Corners were pretty okay, but throw-ins was something which we couldn't defend. The long throws, we've considered many goals like that, and I hope they find a solution with this back lineup, which is tall, which is strong, which give it their all. I think with Marco Pastelera, Maxence Lacroix, Levi Colwell, Reece James, Chalobah if he stays, and then we hope we have a strong back lineup this year, because I think the whole league can be won on your backline if they're strong. Once they don't receive any goals and we keep doing our job of winning, we are definitely going to win the league. Okay, so that's it. And then coming to my last topic for today is my predictions. Most of the times I think I get it right, and then all of a sudden the results are different. So the first game which was going on yesterday was Norway versus France. I predicted a scoreline of 1-3. Okay, and up to the 95th minute it was 1-3. France scores it at the last minute. It was 1-4. My prediction, poof. So I'm quite sad for not winning much more points on those predictions, but definitely the winners are right. Then the second game was Senegal and Iraq. My predictions were Senegal 2, Iraq 0. Iraq had a disastrous game yesterday. They got a red card and the final scoreline was 5-0. So Senegal 5, Iraq 0. I don't know if Senegal is going to qualify, but let's see. Sadio Mane's team. My other predictions were Cabo Verde and Saudi Arabia. My predictions were Cabo Verde 2 and Saudi Arabia 1, and the scores were 0-0. The next predictions for Uruguay and Spain. My predictions were Spain to win it, and the scoreline what I predicted was 1-2. But the final score was 0-1 in won it. And the other score line what I predicted was for New Zealand and Belgium. The predictions were New Zealand 0 and Belgium 3. Final score was 1-5. Yes, I'm right, 1-5. I didn't win anything there, but I got my winners right, but not the score line. Now the prediction what I did was for Egypt versus Iran. My prediction was for Egypt to win it 2 and Iran 1. The final score was 1-1. Yes, so those were my predictions. I'm hoping that Chelsea signs players as fast as possible. Like I said in the yesterday's video, Chelsea strengthens fast and quicker. I want them to do better. I want them to win the league. I'm hoping we know which players are in at the quickest. And we also know which players are out at the quickest, because we don't have to worry about their wage and we don't have to worry about Chelsea always has. We have a huge bomb squad to be doing the guesswork for which players are going to be in, which players are going to be out. So yes, me Derek here signing off for today. It's a quite dull Saturday, like I said. Thank you for listening to Blue Nation TV. See you tomorrow. Ciao. Bye.